We're gonna steal the IG funnel strategy that people like Grayson Lupus, Montel Cardon, Brendan Forbes, and many other big dogs in the industry are using. Okay, in this video I'm gonna give straight value. Okay, so they use this funnel without having to do any outreach themselves, and now I want to go over this. So if you're an online coach and for product business owner who wants to have an impact in the world, okay, but you're sick and tired of the website funnel, the old VSL funnel, daily challenges, or even cold outreach, okay, and you need something that's also going to grow your personal brand, then you're in the right place. Okay, all I need is a little bit of your attention, okay, on this video. So if you're someone who actually has the gut to watch the full video and don't have a TikTok brain, and your attention span is not as like this video, okay, because this is for you. I'm gonna go all in, straight value. And listen, before I even get started, before I even get into the sauce, okay, I want to go over one thing, okay, because listen, I want to put you onto something, and I want you to know that what I'm about to cover here is no BS, okay? And obviously these people are using it for a reason, and don't mind me, okay, don't be mad at me. I don't know why people don't talk about this. I don't know why people don't even share about this. And the worst part about this is that there's online coach out there that are charging thousands and thousands of dollars for this information, and I'm gonna give it away for free, totally free, okay? So you know how it goes. You know what I say, I will crack the code for you. I don't know if you know Montel Cardon. Okay, he has a YouTube channel. He's pretty popular. But this guy, he scaled a brand new coaching business from scratch. He already has his main coaching business, and he used the system for his main coaching business. He tested it, he tried it, he saw insane result. So to test it, he launched a brand new coaching business from scratch, and in 23 days, he scaled it to $52,000 cash collected. He did that, no cold outreach, without having to chase any client howsoever, because at the end of the day, the clients he would get would all come to him. And that's what I want to cover, okay? And those are just some quick numbers, but to show you that this is legit, I want to show you the behind the scene. Literally, the guy spent 1.4 pounds in total in the 23 days on ad spend and got back $53,000 cash collected. You can't tell me you're getting these numbers with your website VSL, with your website funnel, or your VSL funnel, or any other strategy out there. These numbers are literally out of, it's another metrics, it's another world. These numbers are not adding up. That's like what? Quick math, yeah, I remember, that's like 38 ROI. For every dollar he spends, he will get $38 back in the bank, like straight profit. That's literally, and that's crazy. You don't get these numbers with your old VSL, with the old method of doing literally outreach, okay? And that's on average. He was spending $48. Well, actually, no, that's not in 23 days. Wait, 48. You know what? Let me do the math, because here, look, I'm not ChatGPT. I'm not a computer. Wait, 23 times 48. Okay, yeah. On average, it's a bit off, but like, let's say, I run it up. I'll run up. That's like 50 pounds per day he was spending on, literally per day, on this on this campaign. Okay, and that's like what, with 50 pounds. Okay, there's some people are getting leads for 100 pounds with VSL's funnel and website funnel, and then they're asking why it's saturated, bro. Like the cost of advertising are growing through the roof. And now you're telling me that this guy was with 50 pounds, that you would get, like, with 50 pounds, there's people that are getting half a lead with that. With 50 pounds, there's people that barely can afford one lead. This guy with 50 pounds, on average, that's like an ROI of, like, every 50 pounds he spend, he get back $2,000. With 50 pounds, this guy's get back $2,000. While there's other people who aren't barely able to afford one lead. That's crazy, guys. That's what I want to go over, literally. And that's why I insist on these numbers and on the behind the scene, because this is legit, okay? He would spend 40 cents per lead. So for every people who, through the ads, click on the ads and start his profile, okay? He's not the only one to do this in the industry, okay? Grayson Lupus used the exact same funnel. I think he calls it like the value funnel or social funnel, something like that, something along those lines. Okay, he used it to scale his coaching business from $0 to $97,000 in 16 days with his coaching business. Okay, I don't know if you know the guy. Shout out to him. Brendan Forbes. He used the exact same funnel. Okay, literally, I think it was yesterday, but a day ago he posted this video. Well, by the time I'm filming this, yesterday he posted a brand new video of just basically a testimonial, okay, a client interview. And the girl, she was struggling with her online, with her life coaching business. Her name is Bria. She got banned of YouTube from Meta multiple times and everything, and she used the system and she scaled her coaching business from $0 to $9,000 in 30 days. Okay, she said in the video at some point, she said something like, she said she was booking, like, she was closing 4 clients per month, and with this funnel she closed 12 clients in literally it was in 1 week. She at that time they were filming this interview, she closed literally 12 clients in 1 week. You can watch the video if you want. Crazy. That blows my mind. Okay, those are other numbers again that Brendan really went over in his video, in his YouTube channel. Okay, and that's what I want to go over in this video. Okay, I want to give free value. And now this funnel that I call the growth flow funnel basically consists of building an inbound system mechanism in your business. Okay, so here I'm on the top part of the funnel. Okay, the way you want to attract your leads is through ads, obviously also through content, because keep in mind, your landing page here isn't a goddamn VSL or a freaking website. Okay, your landing page here is your Instagram profile. So you want to have organic content there. You want to post daily short form content and all of that. That's going to be a part of the attention generating aspect of the funnel, on the top of the funnel. And you also want to run ads. Okay, but I want to go deep in here, because literally in one of my videos I said I was gonna give you guys the script. Here it is. This is the script that these people leverage. Even that's the script that I use myself. Okay, this is the script that we leverage for the ads. Usually on the top, or on the first part of the ads, you want to call out literally in your first. I'm telling you, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm telling you, and this is real, people have a low ass attention span. So you want to call them out. People used to say, like, in the first 4 or 5 seconds, nah, forget it, cut it. Literally in the first 3 or if not 2 seconds of your ads, you want to call out your ideal client, basically. Okay, so if you're, let's say, what Grayson Lupus or I don't know, Montel Corner would say is, like, if you're a person looking, no, let's say something that Grayson Lupus would say would be something like, oh, okay, if you're a person looking to scale your agency past this amount of money, okay, if you're a person in this niche making this amount of money, right, you want to talk and you want to be specific so that these people relate. The more specific you are in the first 3 or 2 seconds of your video, the better it is gonna be for, I mean, the hook. That's the hook. Okay, basically that's the hook of your ad. Just as the hook is as important as a TikTok video, as a reel, as a short, the hook is the main part that's gonna attract your audience. And especially when it comes to ads, because if in the first 3 or 2 seconds you don't call out the right person, you're gonna lose money on the wrong people. The wrong people are gonna be watching your videos. This is why I really emphasize this, and I really want to make it clear, okay? Because otherwise you're gonna lose money. Because honestly, the big part of the big work, okay, the big part of the funnel is this. Because the rest is all systemized, is all automated, it's all like a flow. This is very, very, like, if you nail this, you're good for the rest. I'm telling you, you're good. And then after the hook, obviously you want to literally target, well, leverage the main pain point of ideal client, of the person that you just call out. Now, as the expert, as an online coach, you want to be in a position where you know your clients better than you know better than they know themselves. And I say this often, okay? And so the bigger the pain, the more you can charge for the solution. Keep that in mind. So you really want to target their main point that they are willing to pay a lot of money for you to solve, for someone to solve, right? A pain point that they're willing to pay a lot of money for someone to take away that pain for them, or just solve that problem for them. And you want to call out at least 2. If you do 3, that's even better. And then right after that, boom, you want to drop the knowledge, you want to drop the sauce, and you want to give them the solution. So without having to pitch, again, this video, you want to keep it short and simple also, okay? So if something you want to say is, if you want to scale, let's say, again, you're an online coach coaching to online agency owners who want to start their own agency again, right? Or just helping agency owners to scale past a certain amount of money. You want to say something along the line of, if you want to scale and overcome this and get to this amount of money by leveraging your solution, okay, the X here by leveraging your solution. I don't know what your offer looks like, how you name it, but something that Grayson Lupus would say for, let's say, his value. I don't know how he calls it. I think he calls it like social funnel or value funnel, something like that. He would say something along the line of, if you want to scale and overcome this and get this amount of result, make this amount of money by leveraging the value funnel or the growth funnel or whatever it is whatever your solution is, okay, this is where you want to drop the sauce. Now, usually I would go over this later, but usually also you want to give free value to people, like how-tos, videos, and all of that. You want to give free value to people. Like, you can use the same hook, but instead of giving away your solution, your main solution, the solution that's going to take them from point A to point B, in your solution, you want to just give straight up value, straight up like practical, actionable step to take from here. But that you only want to do that in your free organic content. So remember when I said in the beginning, you want to have organic content, because that script can work also for organic content, not just for the ads. That's why I'm mentioning this right now, because for your organic content, you want to use the exact same script, except instead of giving away, instead of talking about your offer here, you want to just give away free value. The more value you give, I'm telling you, the more you give, the more you're going to get back on the long term. That's a lot. That's a principle of life. Forget about business. This is just a principle of life. The more you give, the more you're going to get back in the long run. I guarantee you that. So that's something you also want to leverage for your organic content, obviously. And then the call to action, basically it's simple, because this ad is not there to convert them yet. You don't want to, your goal is not to literally book them on a call right away, okay? You want to give, what you want to say is, give me a follow and start going to all of my content where I show you the headline, whatever your Instagram bio looks like. You could say something like, give me a follow and then start going through my content where I show you exactly how to do this, how to do that, right? You can leverage your headline or your Instagram bio to fill this in, okay? And that's going to be your call to action, basically, right? And you also want to eliminate the risk, okay? So this is the exact process my client took, used to go from this to this, right? You want to leverage your study case. Now, something I would suggest you is to test one ad where you just don't use any study case and you just go straight for it, like, because also you want to keep it short and simple, because some people, sometimes I just say this, I don't even, like, you don't have to necessarily leverage a study case, because the rest is going to be in your content. The rest is going to be on your profile, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's really optional. If you have the budget to, you can literally test both of them, see which one works the best. And now from here, the people coming in from your ads are going to stalk your profile. So to all the people that followed you from that ads, from that profile visit ads, that's what you want to use, okay? And I will make literally a video, okay? I will put the link on my bio, but I will make a video where I go literally how to, now I give away the script, but I also want to give away how to do this, like literally practically. And I want to do this in front of you, show you my ads manager, show you what to do, where to click, how you want to do this, okay? I will make a video going over this and I will put the link on my bio, but this is basically the theory and what you need to know about the growth funnel, right? Now, for all the people that are following you, that are coming through that ads from that profile ads visit, what did I just say? That profile visit ad, okay? You want to retarget them with ads. Now that could be what I would literally what they do, and what I do also is, look, from here, like I said, in your organic content, you don't want to give away the solution, but you want to give away free value and practical step. That's what you want to use basically for your free content, for your organic content. Now you can boost these posts or just leverage these posts to retarget the people who followed you, because you don't want to use the same ad to retarget the people that just follow you from the same ad, okay? The people that followed you and that interacted on your page, whatever it is, you want to retarget them. Or you could also, another way to do it is also to use a lookalike audience from the people that followed you if you have high quality leads in your following. But basically, you want to retarget these people with the same framework for your script, for your content. You want to retarget them with this script, and instead of giving away the solution, you want to give away free value, practical step on how to do this, how to do that, right? That's the type of content you're going to use to retarget these people. Now, obviously, you want to keep on doing content, keep on posting organic content on your page. Maybe you have a YouTube channel, who knows? Like Grayson Lupus and Montel Cordon, Brandon Forbes, they have a YouTube channel. You want to also have lead magnet. That could be anything like free training. If you have a free training, leverage it. Okay, this is also a great way to nurture and educate your audience, because this is the part of the funnel. This is your warm leads. Okay, this is the middle of the funnel, the middle part of the funnel. This is very important because this is where you want to educate and qualify basically your warm leads. Okay, and from here, all these people, you want to reach out to them in DMs, and this is how you're gonna close them. Now this is the smooth conversion mechanism of the funnel. This is where you want to close them, and from here, now literally you really wanna leverage an appointment setter for that. Okay, and on my next video, I will talk about exactly what to say, how to say it. I will also make a video about that, but you want to leverage an appointment setter. And here's why, okay? Because from the DM, all the people that would have interacted on your page, right? All the people that you basically retargeted, that follow you, comment on your post, like your post, you want to reach out to them in DM, and this is what you want to say. This is where you're going to qualify them and convert them. You want to uncover more inefficiencies in the prospect's journey. And what I mean by that, well, first off, what's an efficiency? An efficiency is anything that is standing on the way of your client from going from point A to point B. Anything that is blocking them in their way to close the gap. Now, I made a free training going over how to build an amazing offer like Alexa Mosey on my bio on my IG. But basically, what I'm trying to say here is that in your offer, okay, you want to solve everything in your offer. You want to be the guy who closes the whole gap for your client's journey, because you know your clients better than they know themselves. And in their journey, they will face obstacle. And in your offer, you want to build mechanism that's going to solve every single obstacle for them and close the whole gap for them. Okay, a lot of mistakes that online coaches do, and I talk about this in the free training, so I don't want to repeat myself, so I'm gonna make it quick. Right, basically, a lot of mistakes that these online coaches do most of the time is that they only solve one obstacle, they only solve one problem, so they can't really close the whole gap. So before even leveraging this growthful funnel, I'm gonna be honest with you, if your offer is not, beside having a great script for your ads, honestly, you might get client, but they will all quit, because if your offer isn't optimized, it's not gonna work. You might make money up front, but it's not going to work. You're not going to be able to scale this. Okay, so it's very important. Go watch my free training if needed to. But if your offer is not optimized, it is not going to work. And I don't want to say no BS. Okay, I'm being honest. So if your offer isn't optimized, you wouldn't want to focus on that first, because the rest is going to do the rest. Honestly, once your offer is optimized and you nail down the ad script, I literally give you the script, everything's going to be smooth. Everything's going to, and especially if you leverage an appointment setter, okay, it's going to be automated. It's going to be free money. That's literally a free money printing machine. Okay, so back to what I was saying, you want to cover the inefficiencies in your prospect's journey. And so if your offer is optimized, so that means if your offer closed the whole gap for them, now this is where you're winning. Because from there, in the conversation, beginning of the conversation, you actually, like I said in the video that I'll make going over what you're gonna say, how to literally persuade and go over the conversation with your prospect, I will make a video about that, how to close them in DMs. In your conversation in the beginning, you want to uncover at least 2 or 3 inefficiencies in your conversation, and from here, you want to get permission to send them an asset. Now, this is where the magic happens. This is the money printer button, okay? Because in that VSL, you want to share a novel way of solving these inefficiencies you just talk about with your prospect in the beginning of the conversation. You want to share a novel way of solving problems. Now remember these inefficiencies we talk about here. In that VSL, you want to go over how your mechanism is going to solve each one of their inefficiencies, aka their obstacle in their journey. And this is why I say it's so important for your offer to be optimized. This is why I really insist on you watching at least the free training that I made, so that you really understand, because everything leads to the next thing. Everything goes together. Okay, it's like dominoes. Like if there's one thing that doesn't work, everything's not gonna work. So if your offer, because you don't just want to sell them promise, you want to execute on that promise. So on your VSL, you will go over how your mechanism, how your solution is gonna cover all of these inefficiencies you guys just talk about. And from here, now that VSL could be even a YouTube video, And that's why also that's why these guys all have a YouTube channel, because this is where I say this is where the money is being made, because this is where you have all the leverage. Because if you see where I'm going here, from here you won't have to sell anymore. Forget the sales call, bro. You think Grayson Lupas and Brendan Forbes, Montel Carden, you think they sell? You think they sell to their prospect? You think they pitch literally to their prospect? No, they don't. Your VSL does the job for you. You do it once and then you never have to do it again. You do it once, your long form content, your VSL is gonna sell forever. Okay, and this is why I insist on that, because this is where you have all the leverage. Now, not only you hop on a sell call, your prospect is already educated, right? You shift his belief system, right? And they get literally, if they're at a point where they're watching your VSL, they're already sold. They are already sold, because these people are most likely people who have already been in the top of the funnel. So they already consume your content, they already interact on your page, they already relate to what you say, to what you do, to how you solve their problem. So by the time they get here, I'm telling you, my guy, they're already sold. You hop on a sales call with them, all you have to do is offer them a walkthrough of the implementation. How are you gonna actually put this in practice in their business? All you're gonna do is basically ask them where they're at in the business. Actually, you already know all of that. So the sales call is the less stressful part of this. All the job is done is here, especially if that is a YouTube video that you have. Like I said, this is where all the leverage is coming from, because you make it once, you won't have to do it again. You publish it once, 5 people can see it, or 1 million people can see it. Okay, and from there, you're gonna throw in your offer. Okay, so basically this process, this is your appointment setter. You really want to leverage appointment setter at a certain point to do that. But again, don't worry about that. I'll make a video going over literally examples of conversation. Okay, but this is the main idea. This is the goal. Now, in your business, you want to keep in mind here, there's two main things that you want to master for this system to run smoothly on your business, on your behalf. Okay, you basically, in your business, there's two main things. There's the direct activities. So all the activities that you want to automate, these needs to be automated. So anything that is running ads, okay, running the ads, you want to automate. Okay, so running the ads for the funnel, maybe. Okay, those are things that you wants to be automated in your business. You want to build system for content asset. Now, content doesn't need to be automated. What I mean by that is really like anything that has to do with like editing your content. If you edit your own content, you really want to leverage an editor at least, because those are not ROI activities. That's why I say you want to automate them and build system for these type of activities, like for labor here. Okay, which is why I say you want to leverage an appointment setter to do that for you, so that you can remove yourself from the business and focus on the big vision of your company and the mission of your company. Okay, and here are the leverage activities. Now, those are the activities. Those are literally, I call them the high ROI activities, but those are the leverage activities. Now, client fulfillment, that's a leverage activity. Content, remember what I say here about the VSL? That's a big piece of leverage. Okay, that's a big lever. So anything that has to do with your YouTube channel, your content on your Instagram page, your long form content, your VSLs, those are all assets. Those are the big assets of your business. You make it once, you never have to do it again. You make it once and it's gonna sell forever for you in the long run. Okay, that's the leverage of this. And obviously team management. Okay, you want to train your team. You want to train your team to be better than you. This is where you're gonna get the most out of your business. It's through your team. Okay, it's not a one person thing. You leverage team of appointment setters. Okay, team of closer. You want to leverage your team and you want to train them. This is where you're gonna get the most leverage out of your business again. Also, now, with that being said, okay, I'll literally, well, obviously, if you want to work with me, or like if you want me to take care, because all of everything I just went over to, we will take care of this. If you want me to implement this in your business for you, so that you won't have to do nothing. So I'm talking here about literally putting an appointment setter in your business, that appointment setters that I have already trained, that are already trained. We would put them in your business, take care of the content, literally take care of the running the ads and everything, and so that you won't have to do nothing on your behalf. And also, we will also help you recreate your offer. Because like I said, I'm not here trying to scam you guys. Although this is a money printing asset, although this is a money printing funnel that these people are using, if your offer, the only reason why it works for them is because they have an amazing offer. People, at the end of the day, people buy from them because they have an amazing offer. The people that bought from them probably doesn't even know how the funnel that they're using. But the one thing that they know is that they have a goddamn great offer. They have a great offer. That's why they buy from them. So at the end of the day, if your offer is not optimized, and I'll say this again, if your offer is not optimized, what I just made won't work. What I just went over, it's not gonna work. And I don't want to scam you guys. I really want you to win. And so obviously, if you want me to do everything for you so that you won't have to do nothing, and so that I could also help you recreate your offer, build this for you, place an appointment setter, take care of your content, take care of all of that, hit me up, book a call with me on the link on my bio on my Instagram. Book a call with me so that I can implement everything for you. Now, at the end of the day, this is free value, so you can also go ahead and implement it for yourself and see the results for yourself, right? And yeah, thank you for your attention. If you feel like that was helpful and valuable, leave a like, comment, right? And yeah, go implement it for yourself and see the results for yourself, all right? Thank you for your attention and take care.